Hi, I'm Kent Sweeting from Queensland Orthotic Lab, and I'd like to show you how to scan for custom foot orthotics. Scanning is quick and can be uploaded instantly to our portal, no matter where you are in the world. And with our patented ScanMate device, you know you're capturing the foot in the correct position. To begin with, you need a few things. Firstly, some scanning hardware. You can choose to scan with the structure sensor and iPad, or you can scan directly from a compatible iPhone using the front-facing camera. Secondly, you need to have downloaded the QOL 3D Scan app. In the QOL 3D Scan app, you'll just need to select your scanning hardware, Structure if you're using the structure sensor, or Liberty if you're using the front-facing camera on your compatible iPhone. And finally, you'll need our patented ScanMate, or some other way of holding the foot in subtalar joint neutral. So when you're ready to scan your patient, the first thing you're going to do is set your patient up with the foot in subtalar joint neutral and the mid-tarsal joint fully pronated, just as you would if you were taking a cast of the foot. Our preferred method of setting up the foot is with our ScanMate. The ScanMate allows you to perfectly position the foot and can be used with the patient either supine or prone, though supine is the preferred method for both the patient and practitioner. This is a critical step for scanning for custom foot orthotics. Please just don't ask the patient to hold still, as this will lead to inferior outcomes. Alternatively, you can use an assistant to help with the scanning process. Just load the foot like this and get your assistant to use the iPad to take the scan. Now, if you have a particular accommodation in mind, such as a navicular or a plantar fibroma, it's best to mark that out with a little dot of semi-compressed felt. The felt that I'm using here is 5mm thick and will show up nicely on the scan. Now critically, you want to open the MyQOL portal through your internet browser. So go to myqol.qolforfeet.com.au. Whilst you need to have our QOL 3D Scan app installed on your device, you always start the process in the portal, so don't open the app at this point. You're going to log into MyQOL portal and select New. Then go through and fill out each section for the patient. Once you've filled out that, you want to select Scan Now, and it will automatically take you to our scanning app ready to scan immediately. It will always start on the left foot when doing a pair of orthotics. You can resize the foot outline using the toggle bar at the bottom, and you want to be about 50cm back from the foot if you're scanning with the structure sensor, or about 20 to 30cm back if you're scanning directly from your iPhone. Then start the scan and ensure you get the plantar surface, the posterior heel, and the medial and lateral borders. Once you've completed the scan and you're happy that you've captured everything, just take a few seconds to review your scan. Once you're happy with your left foot scan, just press the red arrow icon and it will take you straight to the right foot scan. Again, just ensure that you get the plantar surface, the posterior heel, and the medial and lateral borders. Once you're happy with both the left and right foot scan, press the green Done icon, and then you can press the Submit button at the top, which is the icon of the cloud with the arrow inside it. Once that's been submitted, it will automatically take you back to the orthotic prescription form where you can fill out your script as you normally would. There are comment boxes at each of the main sections. So let's say, for example, you want reduced lateral expansion for better fit into dress shoes. You can go into this section and request minimal lateral expansion. There's also additional comments box down the bottom for more text if needed. Now down the bottom, you can either save it, which saves it as a draft and is not submitted through to us at the lab, or just press Submit, which will instantly upload the scans and prescription form to us here at the lab. Once we've evaluated the scan or cast and made any notes, the information will then show up on the prescription form. This gives you the ability to go back to the prescription form and see how we've evaluated the forefoot to rear foot relationship, as well as making any other comments, such as one foot being longer or lower than the other. This is another way that you can see that you're getting a truly custom pair of orthotics without any mirroring or matching taking place at the lab. So to summarise, open MyQOL and fill out the patient details, press Scan Now, load the foot up in subtalar joint neutral, scan both feet, ensuring you've captured all of the surfaces of the foot, and then fill out your prescription. Finally, if you have a patient who is happy with their orthotics and are requesting a repeat set, we've made it super easy to order. Again, you want to open the MyQOL portal and press New. This time you're going to select your patient from the drop-down menu and you're going to select Remake from previous 3D scan. You can then select to copy the previous prescription and you can see all of the options are pre-filled. If you don't require any changes from the previous script, you can just press Submit and it's as easy as that. But you can also edit the options here. So if you want a different top cover or changes to the heel cup heights, those things can be adjusted before submitting the order. So you can see ordering a repeat set through MyQOL is super easy. Hopefully this answers all of your questions on how to scan for great custom foot orthotics. Please contact us at Queensland Orthotic Lab if you have any other questions. We look forward to supporting you in your mission to enhance your patients' mobility and overall quality of life.